What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Blue Blood Sports TV, and I'm back at y'all with another one. So we got a bit of update news. As you see here, Tzsyu's manager has come out and he stated that he's his manager and co-promoter with the Premier Boxing Champions, better known as PBC, and he's stating that they are in talks to have a showdown between the former WBO junior middleweight world champion, Australian superstar boxer, who is the son of a legend, Tzsyu, to face off against the former unified three-belt WBA, WBC, IBF welterweight world champion superstar boxer, and will be a Hall of Famer in Errol the Truth Spence Jr. So he's saying that they're targeting April in Australia. I think that we see Errol Spence, who is 28 wins, 1 loss, no draw, 22 wins by way of knockout. We see Errol Spence on social media. Errol Spence posts he's in shape with his family, enjoying the fruits of his labor. He's in shape. Don't know if he already has a trainer, but he parted ways with the only trainer he knew in his career, which was well-renowned, multi-time trainer of the year, future Hall of Famer Derrick James, as a professional. It's the only trainer he knew. He suffered the first loss of his career, July of 2023, to Errol the Truth Spence, to Terrence Bud Crawford, right? The first loss of his career. He had a lot of firsts. The first trainer he had, no longer with him. The first loss he had of his career, and he was dropped multiple times for the first time in his career. So he's been out the ring for an extensive period of time for another first time in his career. After suffering that horrific car accident, he took about 11 months off, but he did come back. Now, this is a lot of questions that have to be answered. Errol Spence said that when he's ready to come back, he puts up little hints every now and then, that he's coming back, but never nothing official, right? So with that said, Errol Spence is hinting at a possible, comeback every now and then. He'll put up the big fish that's wounded, surfacing, like ready to come back, hunting, things of that nature. But he's been out the ring going on 3 years now. In July would make 3 years. And I think the 26 win, 3 loss, no draw, 15 win by way of knockout, Tzsyu, who got knocked out twice in his career. 18 win by way of knockout, Tzsyu, who was knocked out twice in his career. I think that's the perfect comeback opponent for Errol Spence. I know he don't do tune-ups and so on and so forth. Tzsyu got beat up by Sebastian Fundora, Batran Mataliev, right? He had that win against Joey Spencer, came back, had a win against Anthony Velasquez. I think this is the perfect opportunity. But now we're in February, because Sunday will be February 1st, right? So in, about 4 days, we'll be in February. So we're in February, right? That means he got March and then April. Is he already with a trainer? He's in shape, but is he in boxing shape, right? Is he training and we just don't, it looks like he possibly is training. We just don't know who the trainer is. He's just keeping everything on the low. I think he'll destroy Tzsyu. I think this is the perfect comeback fight for Errol Spence to get his feet wet. The perfect comeback fight, in my opinion, right? To get back in the groove, get back in the mix, get back in the win column. Tzsyu is the perfect opponent. He's going to put up enough resistance that Errol Spence is going to get some work in, but he's also shot worn enough where he's going to stand in front of Errol Spence, and Errol Spence can get used to his new trainer. He get his new style adapted to it, right? Because he's still got to work things out. Tzsyu is very vanilla, so it's not like he's going to come with a whole bunch of different flash and flare and things of that nature. No, he got power, he's technical, and he's vanilla. That's it. He's there to be hit. He's a bigger version of Yadena Sugas. That's all he is. And we saw what Errol Spence did to Yadena Sugas. So I think it's the perfect comeback fight. Now, the manager did say we're a long ways away because they got to come up with the money, right? So they're trying to put the money part together. I think it's a good idea for Errol Spence. I don't know about going to Australia for his first comeback fight, but I think it's a good opportunity for Errol Spence, man. I think it's the perfect situation. And I truly think the perfect situation would be signing Tzsyu for boxing. That's what I think would be perfect. But let me know what y'all think, man. Follow me on Instagram at Blue Blood Sports TV, or one word. It's your boy Blue signing off. I'm gone. Peace.